Can't you tell? Victoria asked. It was just an act. The statement made Brenda confused. An act? Ever since Brandon came out of jail, he felt that he had nothing left. He was afraid of jeopardizing your future, so he chose to avoid you. He loved you from the start, Victoria explained. After getting information from Victoria about Brandon's whereabouts, Brenda thanked her, and with the go-ahead given by Darcy, she ran hurriedly to the bus bay and saw a coach leave. After hearing from a bus driver that it was the same coach that Brandon was leaving in, Brenda ran after the coach, and when the coach stopped due to a traffic jam, she managed to catch up to the coach. She saw Brandon seated on one of the seats. She knocked on the window, demanding him to alight from the coach. With help from other passengers on the coach and the bus driver, she managed to get Brandon to alight. He asked Brenda what she wanted from him. Victoria has already told me everything. You're planning to leave just like that? Brenda asked. There are so many job opportunities in the mainland. What's wrong with me going back to my homeland? Brandon retorted. Okay, fine. If you want to leave, by all means. But I'm telling you, if you leave, I will give up my career as a writer and spend the rest of my life finding you out, no matter where you hide, Brenda said firmly. What do I have against you? Why are you doing this? Brandon asked exasperatedly. There's only one reason. That's because I like you, Brenda declared. I kept every note you wrote and I remembered every word you said. Brandon, man, I'm telling you that you won't be rid of me for the rest of your life. Still, Brandon did not yield. We belong to two different worlds, with one on top and the other at the bottom. What do you like about me? Brandon insisted. I like everything about you. In fact, I liked you 3 years ago, Brenda declared. Now it was Brandon's turn to be puzzled. 3 years ago. Brenda then revealed that 3 years ago, she graduated the Academy of Writers and joined the workforce. As the economy was not doing well, there were not many full-time job opportunities available. She worked several part-time jobs to earn money until she fainted on the streets due to fatigue. Brandon happened to pass by and called for an ambulance. After she was discharged from the hospital, she looked for him, until she encountered him at the hotel where she worked part-time. From then on, she resolved to make Brandon notice her by working part-time jobs based on his schedule. I didn't expect to be able to know you, and you recommended me to work with you full-time, and after that, I became one of the colleagues you shared your house with. The day I moved to your place is the happiest day of my life. From then on, I told myself that it does not matter what I have to give up. It only matters that I'm with you. You're right, we belong to two different worlds, but it's you who's at the top, while I'm at the bottom. Without Brandon Man Tung Yin, there will be no Brenda Poon Soo Moon. I would rather give up the whole world if it means being with you, Brenda said firmly. Upon hearing Brenda's profession of her love towards him, Brandon could no longer control his feelings towards her. They embraced. Brandon decided to accompany Brenda on her work trip to the United Kingdom. Nelson's espionage was exposed and he was arrested and prosecuted. Victoria started a relationship with Adam, whom she shared common beliefs with. Terry could feel his legs, and worked alongside Adam. He also developed feelings for Darcy, who looked after him throughout his paralysis. Brandon and Brenda got married the following year. By then, Terry could walk again, although he was still limping slightly. He had also been in a stable relationship with Darcy. During the wedding, Brenda threw out the bridal bouquet, which Victoria and Darcy caught at the same time, suggesting that either Victoria and Adam or Darcy and Terry would be next in line to get married, or both.